Self-discipline is so difficult. From turning the computer off to reducing sugar intake and cleaning your house, controlling ourselves is a daily struggle. It is so tough that we find it hard to start a new habit because we are more comfortable resisting control. When we find our present routines beneficial, we tend to resist doing things that may benefit us in the longer term. We refuse to do these things for the future because it takes a long process to achieve and requires more work for our present selves. And we may have to sacrifice the things we enjoy today. And the worst part of it, we are unaware that we are developing bad habits. All this self-resistance to the things we can start doing now is a habit we developed unconsciously. So, how do you master the art of self-discipline? Perhaps the biggest reward we can get from self-discipline is achieving more long-term goals. Being healthy and fit, acquiring a degree, a lifetime investment, or setting up a business are bigger goals we usually achieve with self-discipline. Self-discipline reduces stress and anxiety. The more we had to clear our minds and practice meditation, the more we create better strategies and solutions. It increases self-resilience, and worrying is not even part of it. We become healthier. Controlling ourselves from bad habits like alcohol intake and smoking even leads to a healthier lifestyle. It increases confidence and paves the way to healthy relationships. We can connect better. When we practice self-discipline, we become happier and satisfied with what we achieve through perseverance and control. There are so many aspects in life where we can apply self-discipline. Here are a few of them. Overall health, including physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental health. Relationships, academic, career, time management, financial matters, daily habits, sleeping, eating, exercise, thinking. If you are transitioning to a more organized and controlled self, it's not easy if you try everything all at once. You can try achieving one goal at a time until you develop a habit of controlling yourself. Here's what you should start doing to master the art of self-discipline. Number 1, know what you can and cannot do. This step is simply identifying your strengths and weaknesses. How are you able to hold yourself from taking sweets? How do you stop yourself from staying on your phone before you sleep? How are you able to set a time for playing video games? Is it hard for you to remove your phone charger from the socket? Is it hard to clean up before going to bed? You can do them, but you intentionally or unconsciously don't do them. There are many reasons you cannot practice a necessary and good habit. Sometimes you have the skill to do things but lack motivation, and sometimes it is the other way around. To discipline yourself, you need to know yourself first. What can you do and what can you not do? From here, list the things that you should do, and then identify the reasons you cannot do them. Then, from here, you can identify your strengths and weaknesses. Number 2, look ahead and set clear goals. I want to reduce my sugar intake. Oh, but you have a sweet tooth. I want to finish my degree with honors, but you have to maintain your social life. I want to sleep early, but you love to spend your time on social media before going to sleep. These are goals, but sometimes you cannot start doing anything because you know you do not want to sacrifice your comfort, or you know it takes a lot of hard work to achieve it. So there, to master self-discipline, after knowing what you can and cannot do, list down all the things you need to improve, put them on a blank sheet of paper, and hang them on walls where you can see them daily. Number 3, set deadlines for every goal. Every time you list a goal, note your deadline. I want to save $1,000 by December 31st, 2024. I want that slim black dress to fit on my body within 6 months. Note the date. I want to be smoke-free by the end of the year. Note the date. Every day you set your mind that you need to get things done by that time. Every day you work towards finishing your goal on your deadline. As you work towards every goal, you are slowly crossing out the goals you have reached in time, and you are accomplishing your goals one by one. Number 4, organize your goals. List your goals and organize them by priority. List them by your deadline. Which one needs to get done first? Order their sequence by weeks or months. Sort them into 2 categories, easier to do and harder to do. This way you can identify which goals include more temptations, procrastination, or self-refusal. Put them in order and hang them on your wall. Have a note where you can monitor your progress. Have a cross-out pen for goals you have completed. Number 5, craft an action plan. Under each goal, list down the procedures you need to do to complete it. What are the things you can do and things you must avoid? Set yourself some rules and stick to them. When crafting your plan, you should identify the risks in every procedure. Look at all probabilities that may get in the way when achieving your goals and prepare for them. How should you deal with temptations? List your backup plan. How should you deal with procrastination? List your backup plan. How should you deal with self-resistance, denial, or refusal? List your backup plan. Number 6, do your due diligence every day. Perhaps this step is the hardest. Practicing your commitment to change and training yourself to do things regularly can lose your spirit. So many things can get in the way, but with persistence, you can see the results and improvements. Seeing each goal's progress makes you happy and contented, and as soon as you find that you are halfway through, you become proud of yourself and you are slowly mastering the art of discipline. And when the practice of self-discipline has been embossed into your character, going back to your old ways is not an option. Here's the key to overcoming obstacles when practicing your due diligence. Avoid temptations. Temptations are hard to resist, but disciplined people won't bite into this because they have mastered the art of resisting temptations. Cravings get in, but when you set your mind to resist these cravings, you can make good decisions and focus on something more important than giving in to temptations. The temptation may come strong, but if you are focused on your goal, you can easily brush this temptation off. The practice of avoiding temptations is also a discipline, and you want to impart it in your improving self. Learn to tolerate your emotions. At one point, you feel like giving up or find that your journey takes too much effort, and you feel tired constantly. And then you feel like not getting back to doing your routine stated in your action plan. The biggest challenge in practicing self-discipline is ourselves, but discipline helps you control these emotions. When you feel these negative emotions pouring in, you start breathing in and out until you feel calmer. You let them come in, but you handle them as they will pass anyway. So you continue breathing in and out. You drink water, you clear your mind, and your body follows. You control your emotions. Do things on time. Procrastination is one of the biggest culprits of achieving your goal. You know you still have more time left and can finish things earlier, but you chose not to work yet. You want to stay in your bed or back on your phone or stay on social media. Time passes by and you realize you are falling short of finishing your daily task on time. You start cramming. You get back on your feet and rush to do things, and the quality of your work declines because your mind is not clear. So practice your due diligence and do things early. There's no other time to do it but now. Do things early and you finish early. You achieve your goal earlier. You are proud of yourself and you can move on to your next goal. Track your progress. When practicing self-discipline, my favorite part would be tracking my progress. If you constantly track your progress, you see you are coming close to achieving your goal. You feel proud and you slowly start finishing each one. You are crossing out procedures that you've done. You appreciate your hard work. You feel proud of your effort. You become happier. Number 7, consistency is key. Self-discipline is a continuous effort. It is a lifetime practice that you can always be proud of. You will develop a character that never gets tired of self-control and perseverance. You will develop an ability to resist temptations and control your emotions. If you repeat eating food with less junk, less salt, and less sweetness, you will develop an ability to not crave for anything sweet or salty. When you make it a habit to drink water first thing in the morning, you are not only cleansing your body, but also developing a habit of cleansing it for a lifetime. When you repeat putting your phone away when you go to bed, you save hours for better sleep. More sleep means a better quality life. Same if you wake up on time. When you repeat waking up on time as soon as you hear the alarm clock, you shape your body to wake up without heaviness and delay. Eventually, you will develop a character that automatically resists temptations, controls your emotions, and finishes things earlier. There will be little effort, but doing them helps you achieve more goals consistently. You achieve things one by one. You become successful. You become more proud, content, and fulfilled. You become a new you that does not get back to the old bad habits. And that is when the true art of discipline incorporates into your attitude that you will get to live by day. This is Psychology Shark, your ultimate source for psychology tips, tricks, and hacks to help you achieve more in life. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and not miss out on more uploads like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.